in our case. The most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, with the leader's fear an outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection.
And every crook in New York...
The truck will be here soon! Get the package ready!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother! If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you! Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Excellent!
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. Craven's tips are paying off. I get the feeling there are a lot of bad guys in there. I better go profile. I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. It's not
here. Whiskey's already ready. But he's holding a fundraiser at Barclays to ask other rich men for money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
He got Yuri! Here, everyone to me!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Suspicious. No room for error here. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Close this up and let's move.
I'm guessing this isn't a... So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. They're so cute when they're asleep.
Fisk is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser, a party, to another rich man for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach for it.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
I have him!
I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover. This is why they call me amazing! Say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spiderman!" I love that one. Just what I wanted. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. Man, what I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was.
There! Get him!
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. And the judges... Spidey, a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
Here! Everyone to me!
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. Oh yeah! Would be that fast. Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? Come to Papa. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation. I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy. In the world. None of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go. I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come. Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time. Web slinging fail! I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. You guys work on cars? I work on my Spidey suit, and this stuff will help. A big win with style. Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go.
Wake you up!
Buck can't be late to the fundraiser, or Fisk will eat all the hors d'oeuvres himself. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Thank you. I was scared.
That was smashing. Thank you indeed.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
More of a seismic blast, really.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? When you put forth this week in effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. I'm going tougher than you.
I will make you blue.
Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in.
The police must really be desperate if they're working with Fisk and Oscorp, given their reputations.
I think they'd team up with Count Dracula if he could stop the gang war. If the crime rate doesn't go down soon, heads are gonna roll.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Isn't it kind of ironic?
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spiderman.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care. It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. I can check that one off my list. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too.
Quick, before those task force idiots see us.
Relax. We set a car on fire 10 blocks away. They're distracted by that.
I haven't done this kind of heavy lifting in years.
Me neither. But there's a reason we've lasted this long. Not many of our soldiers even know about this place.
Yeah, here. I guess everyone's a big shot. Is it true what they say about the killer? Is he one of the cross species?
I heard he is just a man.
If that's true, Jack the Ripper was just a man. I am telling you, there is something demonic about anyone who could do that to a human being.
Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. They always look so surprised. That's the kind of heavy artillery you see in a combat zone. You can't let it hit the streets. I like my weapons like I like my chocolate, melted and in tiny little pieces.
I lost 3 men to that Carnage killer. If someone doesn't get him soon...
Patience, Misha. I hear we are making progress.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
Now we'll see who is stronger.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? These weapons hit the streets, it'll be a disaster. Gotta make sure that doesn't happen.
I just
You
called
down?
it.
Good to go.
He says the Carnage killer. It's true, we have the Carnage killer.
Today, you die.
This'll shake you up. I'm sorry, that was corny. Why can't they all be like that? See, this is what bad guys should have nice friends. Leave them out where anything could happen. I bet they're wishing they'd paid for that sprinkler system about now. Nighty-night. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. We need to talk about your level of effort today. It's not good.
You'll be dead before you...
Just a little closer.
Get her!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. I might just have a future at this. The only way to make sure those weapons don't hurt anyone is to wreck them. Luckily, I'm good at that.
I'm telling you, he's right where we left him. Your men are panicking like children.
I believe you. Just show me so I can tell them I saw it with my own eyes.
Better yet, take a picture with your phone. You can show them yourself. We've beaten him senseless.
Help! I see him!
And me without my marshmallows.
Help! I see him! I will make you bleed.
Not gonna happen. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
This is what everyone fears? He's a joke! Now you must fight!
The tricks, are we? You're starting to get predictable. They say bad guys...
What good is climbing walls now?
Some days you just got it.
Please, I keep telling you, I'm not who you think. I sell advertising.
Then why did someone break in here to save you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Makes sense now, eh? A weakling like you could never kill our men alone. Tell us who you're working with. Talk!
Nobody. Oh, please, nobody.
That guy's no killer.
Spiderman!
I knew it! He's working with a killer!
Feel bad? You're not... Alright, you're not good. If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead. I'd be glad you were wrong. These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody. But they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now. Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops my friend.
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. They're so cute when they're asleep. Some guys work on cars, got them all. Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
Wake you up! That's what I'm talking about. That's him!
Wait. You can only truly know your prey by watching him stalk his own.
Oh, please, dude. I didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman? Who saw all those people die?
Yeah.
Oh, you admit it? Good. Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then, you're going to give me answers. The spider. I'm a big fan of the look. But your execution? Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
And you're the Carnage Killer. Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but...
Not criminals. Killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have? There's so much to learn.
You're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you. I could teach you how to be a real predator. Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die. I know the truth. In your darkest moments, you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it. That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No, I don't kill.
I told him you'd never be like me.
Thanks for the help.
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway? You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him. Permanently. I am trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy. The one you try so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then, there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can return the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures. Enter Phase 2 of the Suppression Initiative immediately.
Spidey, it's Whitney. You know I support what you do, so here's a word to the wise. Look out for the task force.
So what else is new?
All units, remain on high alert. We've got multiple gang wars breaking out. Over the Russians' old territories. Everybody wants a piece. It's like the Old West out there, so be careful.
Dispatch, my informants keep telling me about a new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
Escort units, move into position around the convoy. Keep your eyes peeled. We're moving this evidence because too many bad guys want it. Don't expect them to let it go without a fight.
Now that's fun! This just in, webs need something to stick to. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care.
Help! I see him!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
There is a fox in the hen house. We must leave.
I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. Whoa, some of this stuff got them all. Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Have to find another way. Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Stuff that belonged to the hood. That occult crap totally creeps me out. Makes me feel better you're helping us. Thanks.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. They're not being very subtle, are they?
This area seems kind of sketchy.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Think about it! Is that stuff worth your life?
Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from. Spider-Man, do me a favor and look up ahead.
The car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize him. Booyah! Dunked it! Whew. Better up there than down here. Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
If I was planning an attack, this is where I'd do it.
Didn't get out, last chance. Move it, guys, get it unloaded now.
Skinny, ain't you?
Et voila!
Hey, Spidey, can you move that?
Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
These guys aren't messing around. I'll give them this. They're persistent. Deliberately moving really sick car bombs. If they go off here, it'll be a disaster. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
Here, he's right here!
Just in time. What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem?
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the Kane Museum. Nothing happening. We talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spiderman breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos. That'll wake you up! Time for alternative transportation.
Hey, yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the kingpin. You dig?
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this? Not gonna happen. Better take out the cameras, or the cops will blame this all on me. Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
Got the spider!
tricks, time to fight like men.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? Alicia, why am I not surprised?
Is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Booyah! I expected better from you, Felicia.
What am I supposed to do? Work retail?
Why did it have to be
You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
back in school?
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it
What's to
sometime.
steal in museums? Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path. But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
Kitty!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you, fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a cat suit? She's disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Webbs, do your stuff.
I've learned a thing or two. I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight.
I like to play rough.
And heave!
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Going to all this trouble for little old me. You must really care. Faster than you expected, huh?
just... When you put forth this week in effort...
Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better. I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even...
I might just... I learned a valuable lesson today.
Impressed yet? I know I'm playing hard to get, but I'm worth it.
If it makes you feel...
Don't look at me like that.
This one time I found somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I've learned a thing or two. I bet you were the worst hide-and-seek player ever.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for...
I like to play rough. Faster than you expected, huh?
Yeehaw!
Have I mentioned I like to watch? You could have prevented this.
Come to pop.
Impressed yet? You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy. Did that hurt? Let me kiss it and make it better.
Don't feel bad. All right, you're not good.
You're so cute when you're confused.
Just a little closer.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me.
I get it now. You're trying to bore me to death.
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows.
Not today! Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying. You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. Tell me what he did to you.
I was transferred to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
The doctors did experiments. They called it DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like you, so we could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I can't.
Felicia, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face. Just your lips.
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them. Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait! It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Some guys work on cars, I work on my Spidey suit. And this stuff will help.
We've got him!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love it.
Quiet!
I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover.
You are just a little man. I will crush you.
Close this up and let's move!
I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems.
I have him! I saw something! I know I did! We've got him! Everyone quiet! I heard something.
Huh. I can think of some very interesting uses for this tech.
Here! Everyone to me!
The spider! Come quickly! This is what the...
Dangerously close to blowing my cover.
I heard an alarm. We should go.
I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. Bad guys are improving their tech. I should do the same. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. A big win with style. It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven. I can't let him get away. Harry's more likely to talk to his old pal Peter Parker than some nut in a costume.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what—
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
I'll take that.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Web slinging fail!
We have reports of an attempted car theft currently in progress.
I see him! What?
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys.
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
Not this time, pal. Always feels good to take out the trash.
221S, residential.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community.
Gonna have to find another way. I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. Now that's fun! I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Kraven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Oh yeah! Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? Ugh. Kraven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. But maybe I can still find some answers. Kraven's gone, but he left in a hurry. I bet there's evidence here if I look hard enough. Gotta scan this room every way I can. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap?
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time, he sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast. There is no escape.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be. You could stomach the spilling of blood. Disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
I learned a valuable lesson today.
You grasp at shadows.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong. Way. Rejected.
Always one step behind.
Spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
You've been a poor sport. Taste your come get me, fool. I'm right here. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care. Stints like us get killed.
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to.
An apology would be in order.
I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
Don't feel bad. You're not a big win with style. We may have been breached. It is too risky to stay.
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious.